Hi, this is Rana, and I have a few layouts today for the pattern 12 by 12 prompt for scrap timber. And I almost feel like I'm cheating because, as you can see, this is a pattern, but it's just a beautiful watercolor background with a little type of mixed media background to it. But the Scrappy sisters say to take the prompt and do with it as you will. She said that, or they have said that in their different videos. It's just to inspire us. So I have several layouts done that I did at the crop I attended, and I don't have any process videos for these. I did them at the crop, and then I was going to share them, and they're all for pattern paper backgrounds. So this one, I'm super proud of how many photos I got on this. I am using the Simple Stories Lakeside, I believe is the name of that. I use a piece of wood veneer. This is from MK Design's shop called Some Assemblage Required. I also used some flair from Scrap and Happy Studio. And I believe all the rest, this paper and all of this is from the Simple Stories line. Okay, yeah, it is. I was going to say this background paper is from 49 and Market, and the 49 and Market papers are so beautiful for backgrounds like this, where you just want to have, you don't want a white background, you want something with a little bit of a pattern to it, but not so much that it takes away from what you're doing on your layout. So I love how this turned out, and look at all these photos. I was so excited. I've had some questions about these photos like this, and I use the Epson PictureMate PM 400, I believe that's what it is. And then there is an Epson Creative Print app that you can use, and then you drop your photos into the different, they're like little collages. So these three pictures are printed on a 5x7. You can kind of tell that that's a 5x7 size, and I love that. I think that looks really cool. Then I also did 4 pictures, and I think this is a 4x6. So you get all of those photos out of, basically less than an 8x10 sheet of paper, and can kind of come up with a fun design. So these are just some creek pictures. I thought they were fun. This page is for his book, and almost exactly the same pictures, but this will be in his book. So there's a couple that are a little bit different, but mostly it's the same pictures. I did the design a little bit different for these 7. Also used some more of the wood veneer from Some Assemblage Required. Same line, I had it all out. I used different papers. This is also a 49 and Market, I believe it is. Might even be the same one I just used on this layout. Kind of looks like it. So I had 2 sheets of it. I guess I just used them both. These stickers were from the sticker book, and I had a few other things that were from the sticker book from that Lakeside Simple Stories collection. So just a couple of fun little layouts. Okay, and this layout is a pattern paper background using 49 and Market Everywhere collection. And I wanted to conserve some of each of these papers, so I tore my strips, including this one, and glued them onto a plain white piece of cardstock. I thought the torn look went with the fishing pictures, and then this is a heavyweight chipboard. I believe these also came from MK's shop. That is Some Assemblage Required. The twine, I'm not sure. It was from my stash. I'm not sure how long I've had that or where it came from. But all of the little pieces here, except for this flare, which is Scrap and Happy Studio, are all from that 49 and Market collection. So since I was doing this page and I had a lot of pictures, there's 4 on this one, I went ahead, and this is going to be next to it in the album. So for this one, I used some pocket pages, and you can see I used some of the same papers that I used in the other layout, and you can see the torn bits. So I did this, and then on the back side you can see how I still have these pattern papers that are going to be able to show, and they're going to also be lake pictures. They're not going to be from this same fishing little trip that he took with a professional fisherman, but it is all the same, trip to the lake. So I got a lot of pictures. I got a really long story. My grandson told me what he wanted to say, and so I have all of that written out for him. I have a little bit more space here if we need to add anything else from that. But I think also it's embellished, and it's okay to have a little bit of white space, I feel. So pattern paper background basically for this as well. And I'm enjoying these pocket pages. I've gotten a couple of them where I have a lot of pictures from the same event, and I just don't want to do too many pages, so I'm just adding all the pictures in with just a little bit of space for journaling and a little bit of embellishing. So that is my pattern paper background for today's prompt with the Scrappy Sisters. All of the scrap timber layouts are on a playlist, and I have that playlist linked down below. I hope that you'll play along with some pattern paper backgrounds and get brave and use, a floral print or anything else. I still like how mine turned out, and I'm happy with them, so it counts. And it's 4 layouts done that I might not have otherwise finished, and a lot of pictures. So thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate all of the people who subscribe, like, comment, leave feedback, all the things. It's a lot of fun to connect with you, and hopefully I will inspire someone to get some pattern paper out and just scrapbook a ton of pictures. Enjoy your day. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.